Good morning, everybody. I thought that today would be a good day to kind of go over some things about the Palmyra's Farmers Market that we have coming up. It is going to be starting on Saturday, May the 3rd, which is my Grammy's birthday. This project was really near and dear to her heart. She bought over 200 tomato seeds just to prepare for this farmer's market. She's really looking forward to it. So that's going to be something that me and my mom take over since Grammy is no longer with us to do that. We are really looking forward to it. We're going to have all of our vendor applications are due back by March the 7th. And then we will finalize our vendor list on March the 8th. When we look at finalizing our vendors list, what we're going to do is by order of priority, all of our farmers in Palmyra. So that means, produce or meat, those vendors will be first priority. Second priority is going to be our bakers and our home-based vendors in Palmyra. So these are people who bake breads or, cookies and pies and things like that. You're going to be our second most important or prioritized people. Third are going to be our craft vendors, so people who do soap and or candles or whatever. You guys will be our third picks. And then we start moving outside of Palmyra. So then we're going to be looking into, Greenville, New Salisbury, Georgetown. Some people from Salem have applied, and in the same order. So we'll do, farmers first, and then we'll do home-based vendors and then crafters. We will not be accepting more than one of each type of vendor unless it is produce and meat. So just because there's so many farmers markets you go to anymore, and it just seems like it's all just a bunch of craft vendors and they're the same ones over and over again. And we don't want that for Palmyra. We want everybody to have a variety of things and everyone to have a fair market so that everyone involved can be successful. You can't really do that if you have three of the same thing going on. It's way too much competition and nobody ends up happy. We're also going to have food trucks. It's going to be a rotating list of food trucks. That's what we're hoping for, like a 6-week rotation. So that way the people of Palmyra aren't getting the same thing every Saturday when they come to the market. This market's going to be held at Blue River Farm Supply. So the parking, we are working on figuring that out. I'm hoping that it goes smooth. This will be our first year, and also Blue River Farm Supply's first year hosting a farmer's market. So we just ask for a little bit of grace as we figure out how everybody is going to fit. And go from there. Also, after we finalize our vendors list, all of the vendors who are approved will get a notification and will be invited to join us for our mandatory vendor meetup before the market starts. It's going to be on March 22nd at 4 o'clock. It's going to be on March 22nd at 4 o'clock at Blue River Farm Supply. No, it's going to be at 3:30 on March 22nd at Blue River Farm Supply. We will have the health inspector there, and she's going to go over what's required of our home-based vendors, like what font size you're going to need for your labels and things like that. Also what our food trucks are going to need to have in order to set up down there. And also we're going to have an insurance agent from Indiana Farm Bureau there to go over what's required for our produce vendors. There's some liability insurance that you will need. It's fairly inexpensive. So hopefully when you come and you meet with a representative from Indiana Farm Bureau, you'll realize that it's not, sometimes it sounds a little daunting to get insurance to sell this stuff. It just seems like it's one more hoop to jump through, but they make it pretty easy to get that going. So I'm really looking forward to this, you guys. This is something that we've wanted to do for a while, and with Sherry's place closing down, and there's not going to be a fruit stand or a vegetable stand at the 4-Way this year, we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to get the people in Palmyra involved in community and have a place to meet up every Saturday, hang out with our friends, get to know each other. We're a small town, and this is a small town thing, and I feel like it's going to be really beneficial. So thanks for all of your interest. And I mean, the initial Palmyra Farmers Market post got shared over 62 times, which is crazy. That's a lot. I've gotten several vendor applications already turned in. I will say that there is still room for our Palmyra residents. If you are a Palmyra resident, or if your grandpa is a Palmyra resident and doesn't have a Facebook, tell him about this. I'm gonna put my phone number here on this comments. This is a business phone. So if you have questions, please call me, or send me a text message. This is something that I don't want someone not to become involved in just because they feel like they don't have enough information. So anyway, I really appreciate you all. Thank you. I hope you have a great day.